Wow, what a day we had yesterday, bro. Avengers Doomsday castings dropped out of nowhere. And I want to say this before I start this video and go through the castings. I did say, if you go back, go watch my CinemaCon predictions video. I said that I expected Marvel to drop their Avengers Doomsday casting at CinemaCon, but it came earlier. But my prediction was still right, so we lit. Okay, I want to give my opinion on every single casting that came from Avengers Doomsday. I got all the castings pulled up. Things like over 20. So, let's get into it. Let's go. First one up, Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. Cool. I'm excited for Ant-Man to come back. I'm a little bit curious what they're going to do with Ant-Man because of how Kang isn't a thing anymore, and he was really big in the Ant-Man story. So I'm wondering what they're going to do there. But I'm still excited for Ant-Man. I can't wait for him to come back. I can't wait to see Paul Rudd again, and I think it's going to be something cool. Something I'm excited to see. I'm excited to at least see what they're going to do with that story-wise. Simu Liu as Shang-Chi. This is great. I thought the first Shang-Chi was a solid movie. So I'm excited to see him back again. I'm excited to see what the 10 rings are going to be about. I'm sure that's going to be involved. And I'm excited to see where his story goes. And, I honestly thought he wasn't going to be in this movie, but he made the cut. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what he's going to be about. Tom Hiddleston as Loki. As somebody who is a Loki fan, I think Loki is head over heels by far the best MCU TV show that has come out next to Daredevil Born Again. Those two are like competing. But I think Loki is by far the best show to come out, and I'm excited for what they're going to do with Loki in Avengers Doomsday. When the castings were coming out, this was the one that kind of had me sad. This is the one that was like, oh shit, okay, I might be fucking with this movie. All right, Thunderbolts. You got Lewis Pullman as Sentry and Florence I'm saying that name wrong. You guys know how to say it. Coming back as Sentry and Yelena. Both dope. Both are cool. Now we know who's gonna survive Thunderbolts. So overall, it's pretty cool. I am excited. Can't wait to see them, and we'll see where their story goes from there. I think now Thunderbolts almost feels like kind of a must-watch because it's probably gonna have some connection to this movie. Danny Ramirez as Falcon. I actually really like. I feel like he was one of the highlights of Captain America: Brave New World. I thought he was really good. Aside from Anthony Mackie, so I think it's good that he's back, and I can't wait. Ian McKellen as Magneto was a shocker. I did not see this coming. There weren't any scoops for this. This I felt like came out of nowhere. I was completely shocked by this, but shocked in a good way. I think Ian McKellen is a good choice, and I can't wait to see where they go with Magneto for this and the way that it's looking. And, we'll see when we, you'll figure it out, or I'll explain it when we get further down in the cast. It looks like Avengers vs. X-Men is going to become kind of a reality. But Sebastian Stan is Bucky, also great. I feel like, and maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like this is one of the best castings the MCU has ever had. Honestly. So, I think Sebastian as Bucky is great, and I can't wait to see where Bucky's character goes in this movie and to beyond. So I think it's great, and I can't wait to see it. Winston Duke as M'Baku was amazing. Gotta bring him back. M'Baku's a legend. He is one of the best roles in the MCU as well, and I can't wait for the comedic lines from him. It's going to be dope. Chris Hemsworth as Thor. honestly was a shocker to me. I thought Thor: Love and Thunder was a movie I was not a fan of, and I didn't know Thor was coming back. But hey, looks like Thor's coming back and going to be a part of this Avengers team. Okay, Kelsey Grammer as Beast. Excited. I might be on the fence here, but I actually didn't mind his CGI look. I thought his CGI look was kind of cool. And yeah, I think his CGI look was cool, and I can't wait for him to be back. And I can't wait for him to be back alongside James Marsden as Cyclops, which is insane. I did not expect this either. But shout out to everybody who's a fan of the 2000s X-Men movies. You got your guy. They are bringing him back. So I think this is honestly dope. I saw a lot of people on my Twitter hype for this. So dope to see him come back and get his second chance. And James Marsden is very good. I thought he was great in Jury Duty. I thought he was super funny in that. I think he's honestly good in the Sonic movies. He does his role, and he's probably getting a bag from those movies. So shout out James Marsden. Channing Tatum as Gambit, I think, is amazing. Channing Tatum, shout out to him. He's loved Gambit for years. He's wanted the Gambit movie for years. I don't know if he's getting it, but the fact that he gets to play this character twice in 2 movies is great for him. So I'm excited to see him back again. I think him and Deadpool and Wolverine was actually one of like the highlights of that movie, and yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's cool for Channing Tatum to be able to reprise that role again. Wyatt Russell as U.S. Agent. I did not think he was surviving Thunderbolts, so I'm shocked that he's going to be in this movie. I mean, we'll see. We will see. But I didn't think he was getting past Thunderbolts. But still dope that he's in it, though. Okay. Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm. Obviously, the Fantastic Four were going to be in this movie, so this isn't that big of a shocker. I'm excited to see her in the Fantastic Four, which I think a trailer will be coming out for that movie in April 4th. I would tell everybody, keep your eyes peeled on April 4th. There could be a trailer coming out for Fantastic Four, but I'm always excited. I think she's a great cast, so I'm excited to see her. Rebecca Romijn as Mystique. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I grew up on the Jennifer Lawrence Mystique. I'm not even going to lie. But I do think that it's dope that they're bringing back the OG cast. And I still remember. I remember the movies for sure. It's just that when I was older, like X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of Future Past, like those are the X-Men movies that I like vividly remember, and I have like little memories of the older ones. But I still think this is dope, and like I said before, they're going with the kind of the OG X-Men class, OG X-Men roster. Patrick Stewart. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Patrick Stewart as Professor X, classic. I'm glad he's back. I am wondering what they're going to do with his character. I have no clue. We'll see. I have no clue. He's probably the most... I think he was another casting that kind of made me like, whoa, like he's in this movie too? But I'm wondering... I'll talk about that after. Okay, Alan Cumming as Nightcrawler. Dope. I can't wait to see what he looks like. For him and Mystique, I know a lot of people are saying this, but I'm wondering if they're going to be CGI or prosthetics. I'm wondering, but still dope. Letitia Wright is Black Panther. Dope. I'm glad she gets to get that role back. Deservingly, because I feel like there's been a lot of talks about recasting T'Challa and all this and multiversal Black Panther, and that's our new Black Panther, but like let her play out the role. So I think that's dope. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce this guy's name. Tenoch Huerta Majaya? Oh, I probably said that wrong. Fuck. He played Namor. Cool. I'm excited. I mean, I liked Namor in Wakanda Forever, so I'm interested to see what's gonna happen as far as with Namor in this movie. Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. Obviously excited for that. Excited. I'm excited for all the Fantastic Four. I just really want to wait till Fantastic Four comes out. But I am excited for all of them to be in this movie. Hannah John came in as Ghost. Cool. Dope. Ghost is a cool character, so we'll see. I with these Thunderbolts characters, I'm wondering what they're about to do against Doom, but we'll see. Joseph Quinn is Johnny Storm. Dope. We'll see. I think Joseph Quinn. At first, I wasn't too fond of the casting when it came out, but after watching the trailer, I think he's actually going to do really well in that role. So, yeah, I think he's going to do really well. David Harbour as Red Guardian. I feel like he's probably one of the funniest new addition characters from Marvel. And I think it's going to be dope to see him. I'm excited to see what he brings to Doomsday, honestly. RDJ is Doctor Doom. You guys know how I feel about this. I'm not a fan of this casting, but I have biasy because I'm a doctor. Doctor Doom's my favorite Marvel character. But I want to put it like this, okay? This is the main thing I want to say. I am not a fan of this casting, but I am starting to just accept that it happened and accept that this may not be the accurate portrayal of Doctor Doom, right? But I'm just going to take what I can get, right? I'm learning to just take what you can get from it. You know what I mean? I'm going to go in still open-minded. I'm not going to let that, cloud my judgment of the movie, obviously. I'm going to still go in open-minded about it. But as a casting, I'm not a fan, but I'm learning to just take it how it is, and we'll just see when the movie comes out. Ebon Moss-Baccarat as the Thing, I think is a great casting. I can't wait to see Fantastic Four, and I can't wait to see him in this. I'm so interested to see how the Fantastic Four are going to go. And then, lastly, Anthony Mackie as Captain America. Literally the best thing to come out of Captain America Brave New World. I thought he was really solid in that movie. So, I can't wait to see him in Doomsday. So, plot theories or plot predictions for Doomsday. I'm going to go with something simple. Shout out Daniel RPK on Twitter. I follow him. This is what he said, and this is what I agree with that I was tweeting while all this shit was happening. Was that it's going to be Avengers vs. X-Men with Doom pulling the strings, and then they're going to come together in Secret Wars. So that's what I think is going to happen. Overall, I do think that a lot of the X-Men in this movie are going to be comic accurate. I think they're going to look the part. I think Kevin Feige and Marvel they know the X-Men are a big franchise and they don't want to fuck it up. I think we are going to see X-Men 97 suits. I think we're going to see X-Men 97 type suits for sure. And I think that's the vibe we're gonna get from this movie. So yeah, that's my opinion on every single Avengers Doomsday casting. I'll put it like this: Doomsday, they have a limited time to shoot this movie. I'm sure they're hitting the ground running as far as filming goes and filming it. I'm sure they're filming probably every day. This movie's going to be on mainly it's going to be on mainly sound stages, so it's not going to be outside. This isn't No Way Home. I wouldn't expect any set leaks. I'm sure they're taking phones, they're taking laptops, they're taking anything, and if it's not a camera that they're using for the movie, they're not having cameras allowed in that shit. But I think overall, Doomsday, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be what a lot of MCU fans want. And I honestly think, apparently this casting isn't done, so they have more castings that they're going to announce. Predictions where they're going to announce the rest of the castings, I would look at CinemaCon or I would look at San Diego Comic-Con. I think San Diego Comic-Con, they are going to announce a lot of characters who are played by newer actors. These are a lot of actors who have already played their characters. I think we're still going to get newer actors. So, Doomsday, I think it's anticipated for a lot of people, and I'm excited. I would be lying if I said I wasn't excited. It's going to be a spectacle when this movie comes out, honestly. It's going to be, theaters are going to be packed. People are, that opening night is going to be insane. So, Doomsday is Doomsday. Dope movie. It'll come out when it comes out. So yeah. I will see everybody in the next video. Drop below. Sound off in the comments, actually. Are you excited for Avengers Doomsday? Are you liking the cast? Are you disliking the cast? What is your opinion on Avengers Doomsday? I want to know in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will see everybody in the next video. Peace out.